right, with this question, they've told us two of the zeros of the polynomial x to the 4 take 3x cubed take 15x squared plus 19x plus 30. Say that quickly 3 times. To show that they are actually zeros, what we do is we literally sub them in. So they've asked to show that 2 is, so p of 2 equals 2 to the 4 take 3 times 2 cubed take 15 times 2 squared plus 19 times 2 plus 30. Chuck that in your calculator. Actually, I'm going to do it really quickly just to double check that it is a 0. 2 to the 4, take 3 times 2 cubed, take 15 times 2 squared, plus 19 times 2 plus 30 equals, yes, it comes out as 0. 2 is a 0. P of 5. Now, if you did this cleverly, you put all the 2's in brackets in the calculator, so you're just pressing across and changing the 2's to 5's now. This exercise actually teaches you a lot of awesome calculator skills, and if you're not quick on with your calculator, then this exercise is a pain. It also comes out as 0. So that was 5 to the 4, take 3 times 5 squared, take 15 cubed. 5 squared plus 19, 5 plus 30. Okay, therefore they are zeros. 2b. Hence explain why those are a factor. So according to the factor theorem, which we learnt last week, according to the factor theorem, if p of alpha equals 0, then x take alpha is a factor. Therefore, x take 2 and x take 5 are both factors. So therefore, if they're both factors, then their times together must be a factor. X take 2, x take 5 is a factor. So just to give you an example of that, so 2 and 4 are both factors of Ignore it with actual numbers. Let's just go with it for this. Sorry, because I was thinking 12 and I was like, no, it doesn't work for 12 because 8 isn't a factor of 12. Just go with it for this. 2c, p of x. Okay, we're going to do some polynomial division. Two ways to do this. I could either do x to the 4 take 3x cubed take 15x squared plus 19x plus 30, and I could divide it by x take 2, get the answer, and then divide that answer by x take 5, or I could do those in one fell swoop. I know that x take 2 times x take 5 is x squared, take 5x, take 2x, take 7x, plus 10, yeah? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip a step and I'm actually going to divide it by this thing. X squared take 7x plus 10. So how many x squareds go into x4? X squared of them. Times it out and write it below. X to the 4 take 7x cubed plus 10x squared. Subtract and drag down. Takes us to 4x cubed take 25x squared plus 19x. Start again. 4x cubed divided by x squared, negative 4x, times it out. Oh no, positive 4x, not negative 4x, because it's positive 4x divided by x squared. Positive 4x cubed divided by x squared, so it's plus 4x. Okay, times it out. 4x cubed take 28x plus 40. X squared plus 40x. Subtract it and drag down. Sorry, I wanted that one to go lower. There we are. So 0, 3x squared, 19 take 40 is 21x, and it's negative 21x plus 30. Okay, how many x squareds go into 3x squared? 3 times it out, 3x squared take 21x take plus 30, subtract it, what a surprise, comes out as 0, which is kind of a relief actually. So therefore, P of x is actually equal to x take 2, x take 5, because that's what we had originally, that's what we times to get the x squared, take 7x plus 10, times x squared plus 4x plus 3. Now you could try and figure out the factors of this thing yourself, but you should be able to factorize this by now. What times is to give the last number that adds to give the middle number? 3 and 1. So we've got x take 2, x take 5, positive 3 and positive 1, so x plus 3, x plus 1. There we go, we've sketched it. Do we have to draw it? No, we've sketched it. And that's 4 linear factors. Done.